Hey, man, yeah.
How are you? Drew Bailey, C9.5 here in Seattle.
What up, man?
Good to be talking to you, my friend. First of all, welcome back to the city. You haven't been here since like 2008, right? Or am I wrong?
I don't know when it was, but I did like a nightclub, but I don't think it was the same audience that would come see me at like a festival like this we're doing today.
Yeah. Why has it been so long, man? Why have you made it up to here?
I don't know, man. I think that you guys you know, I did a private party. I played a Christmas party for Microsoft once, like 2 years ago.
Oh.
I was there. You guys didn't see me. It was me and Biz Marquis.
Oh, damn.
At some convention center or something. It's pretty funny.
Why did I get invited to that? Shit.
I think I did. You didn't RSVP in time.
Well, welcome to the show. Really excited to have you on. Big fan, dude. You know, dance music's blowing up here in the States, and it has been. I've been a big fan of dance music for a long time. But you're an American. You're an American that makes dance music.
I know.
We're actually very successful at it, and your label, Mad Decent, that's yours, right?
Yeah, I mean, we started about 5 years ago, and that's pretty much what we've been doing. I think that like we're always kind of like a label in front of things. You know, we start from straight house records. We do dubstep, we do reggae, we do Moombahton, whatever it is. We just do like kind of the things that are on the fringe of what's happening in the clubs.
Like trap.
Put that stuff out first. Yeah, I mean, like I think that whole genre. If you check out the stuff we give away for free from Bauer to Uzi, we're kind of the first label to be putting out a lot of those records for sure.
Yeah, your Moombahton you did with Dylan Francis, that KK record.
Yeah, that record was big. I think that record was a big one for us. We got some radio spins on that one, and then I think that Express Yourself was a big one for us too. Mm-hmm. And a lot of the kids on the label, like I think that our new label was just giving away music for free at the Jeffries. We have such a crazy array of music from Moombahton to house to rock to Baltimore club to the trap stuff. So yeah, like we're just putting on music that the kids make that we think is quality, and we're really excited about it. Yeah,
well, we're excited about it too, and so good. Now you're from Philly, correct? Did you grow up in Philly?
I didn't grow up there, but I lived in Philly for 10 years. I grew up in Florida.
Well, where did you fall in love with dance music? What was it?
It's funny because in Florida it's a different weird world. I think like I grew up listening to a lot of bass music and dancehall reggae and a lot of freestyle.
Mm-hmm. Oh, because Florida, of course, that was the only place you could hear freestyle. Was in Florida.
When I was a kid, like that's what I listened to, was like freestyle and bass music. So I think that's where my influence started. And then I moved to Philly. I kind of like got a little tougher, got more into rap music, and then been working with a lot of artists since then, and just kind of honed my skills. And the last 5 years has been crazy.
It's been crazy. I know. Didn't you do a commercial for a telephone, for a cell phone?
I did a commercial for BlackBerry. Yeah, like
that's
2 years
right.
ago.
And I thought that was amazing because I was like, dude, there's an electronic artist pimping phones on the television. Like, it's just such a wild ride for anyone that's been in dance music right now, just because how things are just moving so fast here in the States. In Philly, now Philly doesn't have a dance scene, does it? I mean, how is it there? Is it just hip hop and rap?
I mean, Philly had Josh Wink when I was growing up. He's a famous
that's
American house producer. Had a big drum bass scene, but yeah, it's pretty much a rap city, man. I mean, like that's pretty much what we have there. It's rap, and there's a lot of good parties going on there, like a lot of underground parties. It's a real working class city, but mostly it's just a good place to like the rap scene. And like a downtown kind of like really underground club scene, man.
Do you still go home? Is Philly your home, or no? That's not your home now, but
I still do that. I mean, I'm going back there in a week to do one of the Mad Decent block parties, and I still own a studio there that I rent out to somebody right now. But that's my home. You know, like I feel like I really like represent what happened in Philly the last couple of years. And I'm definitely proud to say that like my Mad Decent started there. Yeah, it's a beautiful city. It's kind of a scary place to live, but I'm proud that of all the people that came from there. You know, my crew. Like just today, I have a radio show on BBC Radio 1, and we had a guest mix from DJ Diamond Cut. She's like the Philly radio DJ. She's a good friend of mine. She's Nicki Minaj's DJ, and she did a crazy mix for BBC. So I'm always trying to put my Philly friends on, and I'm so proud of that city, you know.
And you're bouncing around. Wait a second. Did you say you have a show on Radio 1? Like,
yeah,
on the BBC version, on the BBC Radio 1?
Yeah, I have a show every Saturday night. It finished about 2 hours ago. I do it every Saturday night, 1 to 3 a.m.
So you're like the only American on
I am
Radio
the only
1.
American on Radio 1, for sure.
for
There's
maybe
not another yet.
ever?
There might have been somebody in the 80s, but I'm the only guy with a show, I think, that in recent memory. But
Well, congratulations on that. I remember actually first hearing about you from Annie Mac, actually, was a big fan of yours early on.
She's a great friend. She helps put on parties for us. I do 80 Max Presents whenever I can in Ibiza, in London. She's a great DJ. Her show is very influential. I think, like,
it influenced me.
It broke Major Lazer. It broke Justice when it first came out. It helped broke Ellie Goulding. Rusko, Skrillex. She's just been a taste maker in England and a great ally and an awesome woman and an awesome DJ.
What I wouldn't give to have her here in Seattle. Unfortunately, she's not a big name here in the States, and so it'd be hard to get her here.
Yeah, but she's done some touring here, and she's trying to.
Yeah, California. She's been in California, L.A., Vegas, and Miami, and New York. But outside the four biggies, she hasn't really been here yet, which is
but she's her show and what she does. I think she's going to develop a scene and culture around what she does specifically.
She's amazing. For someone who worked in radio, like I have for nearly 20 years, she's my favorite radio jock. She's just amazing. I love
her. Her partner is Nick Grimshaw. He has a show after hers.
Grimmy?
He's great too.
Yeah. I'm big fan of Radio 1, because, before, 3-4 years ago, that was one of the only places you can go to listen to dance music. Besides this radio station here, it's been, we're the longest running dance station in the country, over 20 years, actually.
Yeah, I heard that.
Rocking that. And you brought up Rusko. Rusko's your guy, right? He's mad decent, correct?
Yeah, we just put out his last record. Songs came out in November, December. Yeah, I
read his recent interview where he said that he produced Dirty Sexy while on roofies.
I wouldn't be surprised. He likes to party.
And that was a recent interview.
Rusko for us, that was a huge artist. It helped us tremendously for Matt Easton giving our label a bigger profile. It also helped break dubstep in America. It was the first dubstep album.
It turned me Jehovah and Cockney Thug turned me.
I think a lot of producers, you can even ask Skrillex or Flux Pavilion about their influences. Rusko always comes up as the first guy to bring melody and that positive attitude to dubstep, but he was really had a darker in a more melancholic side. I think Rusko brought in that pop sound that really changed the way I thought about that music. I think Flux Pavilion told me that's the guy who made him want to make dubstep.
Wow.
Skrillex told me that's the guy who told him to bring that those crazy drops at the same time.
And he's still bringing it. I mean, I love the diverseness of songs. He had some speed garage in there, some dubstep, some drum and bass, just reggae. I mean, Rusko.
He's one of the first guys to do it. So as he's been doing it for so many years, I think he's one of the first guys that's going to be the one to change the way it sounds and have a different approach to the music. So
love Rusko. You just got back from Canada, right? You and Skrillex and a bunch of kids did a big train tour.
I'm going back there in a couple of hours to the last show in Vancouver, and it's been the best tour I've been on in my career. It's been so much fun, man.
Well, thank you so much for coming on. Congratulations on all your success. Thanks for repping America. Dude, the only American on Radio 1. I mean, dude, that's quite an accomplishment. Enjoy yourself tonight. Okay, so you're part of Major Lazer. Are you just Major Lazer, or there's other people involved?
Major Lazer's always been a collective. I mean, I'm kind of the guy that produces the music, but we have our dancers, we have our artists, we have our MCs. For me, it's a big family, man. Everybody that does it, we just want to bring reggae music to a different light, and that's the whole project. Major Lazer is dance hall and reggae and electro and dance music all matched up, and it's a crew. It's a running crew of about 5 or 6 of us.
And so we see you guys. We'll see you guys tonight at 10:30. Then
we're on in about 40 minutes.
Yeah, main stage. And then you're playing solo later. Is that correct? Are you playing somewhere later as well?
Yeah, and I'm doing a solo show as Diplo at Numos, I think, later on. So you'll hear more of my stuff and, wild music there. So I hope to see you guys there.
Closing Numos at 1:30. Diplo, thanks again, buddy. Enjoy Seattle, okay?
Later on, man.